Alright guys, today I decided to hold the microphone because the other night when I was talking, my voice wasn't very loud or protruding or anything like that, so I don't want to be talking too loud because my son at the moment is having a little nap. Ooh, sorry, just busted out the 50 pull-ups. I did complete it in one set. I think I've worked out kind of my protocol in terms of obtaining maximal effort and stuff like that now. I guess this is something I should just talk about and explain why I think it's working and the reasons why I've decided to create this as a protocol itself. It will work for me. I don't know how it will work for you, depending on your ability, your strength, your stamina, pre-existing history of doing a certain exercise and so forth. But I think the principle behind it will work. So what am I doing at the moment? A little while ago someone mentioned about how many pull-ups can I do in a row without letting go, essentially. So bringing down to one arm hangs and stuff like that. So before that occurs, how many pull-ups can I do? So in the past I used to say that I could do 50 pull-ups in a row with no problems. Looking back at the videos, or even considering looking back in the past, the range of motion was piss poor. My arms were not even getting anywhere near close to locking out. It's how these days when I look at people doing pull-ups, I critique them a little bit. Though I'm still not going to full extension, like to a full dead hang pull-up. Still some contraction going on and resistance through my elbow joint itself, as well as my lats aren't completely stretching out. The reason why I guess I'm doing that is because I want to consistently engage my lats to allow me to essentially spring back up, not to reset my muscles and have to create an explosion from complete stance. In a way, I guess that's a bit of cheating, but until time progresses and I get stronger and better, then things will change. Alright, so what am I doing now is essentially my protocol for me is do maximal effort of pull-ups, and that's two-handed, until I feel as though I've probably got 5 left. At that point, if I feel as though I've got 5 more to go, I'll do my single arm hangs. The reason why I don't do that extra 5 and then do my single arm hangs is because if I was to do that, I've essentially depleted my muscles and the reserves I have left. So if I was, for example, tonight or today, I did 30 in a row. If I did up to 35 in a row, I only had 15 more pull-ups to do. However, my ability to refire my muscles to get another 5 is very low, in terms of my chances of getting another 5 reps is quite low. So stopping 5 before I'm actually having to allows my body to recharge, have that little bit of reserve for that extra 5. So I'm resting my arms just to relax the arms itself, the forearm, my grip strength, as well as my lat strength, and in turn allows me to get my breathing back into action. You'll notice when I'm doing my single arm hangs, I'm trying to breathe, and I'll do roughly 3 breaths, and it's attempting to control my breaths, so it allows my heart rate to come down a little bit and also cool my body down a tiny bit as well. So after I've done, today I did 30 single arm hangs on both arms, not just on one arm and then one arm. However, having said that, this is something that I haven't really researched too much on myself. I've just done opposite and start again. However, in the future I may go one arm, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, one arm, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, and so forth. I guess by doing that though, it doesn't allow my lats to rest as long as I would like. However, what I could do is hang longer, but then because one arm is burning out, will it destroy my grip? Will it also hurt my lats in terms of having to utilize to do the dead hang? You know, it's not just purely about your grip strength when you dead hang. You know, you utilizing other body parts and other muscle groups. So I think just the alternating arms. From two-handed dead hang to one arm, back to the other, gripping back up, and doing my movement again. I think that's at the moment the best way to go. And yeah, focus, allowing yourself to focus on your breathing as well, super duper important. Today I noticed I was focusing a little bit more on my breathing, and it felt like things are easier. So that's it. Just consider that, think about that, apply it to squats, push-ups, even if you want to do bicep curls, I don't care. But you know, maximal effort for reps, generally you don't do it for bicep curls. That's just silly. It's more, you know, your bigger movements, where it's body weight movements, so squats, push-ups, pull-ups. I guess if you really wanted to, you can do handstand push-ups, but you know, they're really tough as it is. So and I can only do like 3 of them. I don't know how many I can do these days, but yeah. Anyways, that's all for now. Peace. Alright, so guys, day 415. Pre-apologies for the poor lighting. I thought I had it down packed, but the brightness from outside is totally messed up the whole balance and I don't know the technical terms for videography and lighting and photography and stuff like that. But I know because of the bright light behind that curtain there, it's totally destroyed the whole lighting effect from my camera itself. I guess if I had someone standing and watching the screen, they would have been able to focus in on a certain area to lock it to allow better lighting for the video itself. And it's something I could probably play around with in the future, but yeah. Anyways, you noticed 30 pull-ups to start off with, and then a dead hang. I'll go quiet in a moment to allow you to listen to my breathing, maybe in my next 5, but I'm taking some controlled breaths, allowing myself to do my pull-ups, because I notice when I do my pull-ups I do huff and puff a bit. You know, I'm not the fittest person in the world, so you know, it does exhaust me a little bit. Alright, so better go grab my son now. As you can hear from my pull-ups and my single arm hangs, I do have a breathing style I do with when I inhale versus when I exhale. Anyways, better go grab my son because he's screaming now. Anyways, peace out guys, bye.